Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Oh my god, it's been a really long time and I have been feeling really weird, as you guys probably are aware. Yeah, and you know what? It's not even been because of what you'd think. So if you guys are new, hello, my name is Rachael. I'm a second year university student, just about to finish my second year actually. And I kind of want to go into like sports journalism or animation, and I know they're two completely different things. I can't decide which one I want to do, so I'm just figuring out like just growing up and figuring everything out. Look at this baby. Oh, are you just a girl? So my last two videos have been really odd. I apologize. Yeah, the first one is the one with the white thumbnail, and it's basically me just sitting there feeling sorry for myself. And that's just how I felt. Like, very odd, and my friends have been so supportive about it. Like, because the thing is I really didn't want to, it's really embarrassing whenever like you're going through like a situation and then you have to tell everyone that it's fallen through. It's just like the worst thing. So I was actually being a bit lazy and a bit of a coward by posting that video, because it was basically a way of just telling my friends of what was happening. Yeah, so that was the situation. And then I just posted a video of me playing Taylor Swift songs, which I know is really, again, a very weird move. I've never done that before, never. As you can see, I'm feeling better. But yeah, I'm also shattered. I got my hair cut this morning. Isn't it so nice? I came back and my mum was like, oh, your hair's so nice. You should learn to style it properly. And I was like, yeah, I should. I should. I knew since getting back from holiday, I was on holiday with my family last week, and I knew I tried to get most of my uni work done before getting home, because I knew that my life would be crazy the second I stepped foot in my hometown. And I was completely right. I'm really tired because I'm socializing constantly, which obviously is really nice, but like I'm really tired. And also, it just brings up a lot of stuff, like being home. Yeah, and I still don't know if I've got that stupid internship. Basically, guys, maybe this is the video where I find out. But basically, the last few days, I'm just hanging out with like everybody and meeting for coffee. Like what's the last few days even look like? Should I check? I'm obsessed with my new hair though. Like, I feel like after a breakup of some kind, like getting your hair cut is, I haven't had my hair cut since September, because I always have the same girl and she was like, it's been ages, and I was like, it has. And then I looked it up and it was September, and I was like, oh, I've been home for like 2 days. That's funny. Feels like much longer. I had some friends come around and I went to see Miss Saigon, guys, and it was insane. And when I was at Miss Saigon, I bumped into a guy who was in the year below from me at school, and we went on tour together because did this music tour thing, and we went on tour together, and I haven't seen him in ages, like literally like a year and a half, and we literally ran into each other with our families whilst our other friends were at our local pub, and we were there with our families. It was just so funny, and it was just such a random coincidence, especially since we'd driven like an hour away to go to see it. So it was a big coincidence because we were nowhere near our hometown anyway. And then I saw my best friend Kaya yesterday, which was great, and we went on the longest walk in the gorgeous sunshine, and now it's gross outside. I went to my local Spoons with some of the girls yesterday, and that was all right. But I wish I got my hair cut yesterday and not today, because I mean, I don't think there was any availability yesterday, but it's just like I would have loved to have debuted my hair at the pub, because what am I doing today? Nothing. I'm doing work this afternoon, and then I'm going to a friend's house this evening for like dinner, but like we're not going out. But yeah, I've got dinner with some of the girls tonight from my different group from the ones yesterday. Tomorrow I have got an appointment. Oh, tomorrow me and my mum are going shoe shopping, and I have a really interesting life. And then Ellie Kildunn's new book came out today, and I ordered it because you can like order it to your local Waterstones. And then I've got another appointment, and then I'm going on a walk with some of my mates tomorrow, which is going to be great. I haven't seen them in forever. Then the day after, I'm having coffee with a girl who actually used to live with me and my family, and I haven't seen her in like over a year because I went off to uni and she's off doing adult things. But anyway, she still lives in this area, but I just never see her. So anyway, we're going to link up on Saturday, and then I'm going to London. I'm going to see Six Musical as like a hen night thing. And then the next day I'm going on a walk, and then possibly doing something in the evening, not too sure. And then I've got like a family thing, and then we're going to see England and Spain at Wembley. Oh, you got your pheasant. Are you so clever? I can hear trouble. Hello. Oh, I just got blanked. That's so rude. Think you hate me? Oh, you got your Easter egg! Is that where you were going? I thought she was being mean to me. I did. I thought you were ignoring me, you little freak. I did. I did. Oh, guys, when I go back to Bristol, I'm going to have to stop playing the piano all the time, and I'm not going to have my girls. What am I going to do? Oh, that's really annoying. Oh, well. Worth a shot, I guess. I'm actually shocked at the amount of responses I'm getting. Like, for the last, like, couple of weeks, I've been firing off emails constantly because I'm just assuming that I don't have this big internship. And I'm getting loads of replies. And I'm like, you mean this is, like, a real opportunity that I might actually get? What do you mean? I don't know if that's a specific to journalism thing. I'm not sure. I feel like we're kind of... It's like assumed that you choose what you want to do from a really young age and then you become like Taylor Swift and that's what you do for the rest of your life. But honestly, you really can just change your mind. I can get experience in something and then not do it when I'm older. But the thing is I'm not going to know what I want to do until I get experience in it. So it's fine because at the end of the day, I'm really lucky to be doing any of this. So, also, last night when I went out, my friend was like, oh, let's have this, because they didn't have the one that we normally get to like share. So we got this other one. Oh my God, all the clocks are going to go off. And it was like energy drink mixed with something. Never again. Because like, not only did it put me in a really odd mood. I mean, to be fair, like there were other factors, but like, and I woke up today feeling, I don't know, like odd. Yeah, so I'm feeling a bit weird. But I mean, I'm not sure if that's down to not sure. Anyway, so I've got 2 essays that are due like towards the end of April. And then those are my only assignments. I've submitted to the journalism competition if anyone remembers that I was doing that. Do you reckon companies watch my YouTube channel? Like, do they watch the whole videos? Do you think? Like, when someone's like, I have a YouTube channel, should they probably just watch the top video? They don't watch all of them. I need to do my essays, to be honest, because it's 4:00. I'm going out at like 6:30 probably. Got a throbbing headache. Is it the energy drink or I also, when we went down to the coast, some of my family were down there and they have really young kids and their toddler has all sorts of, or their toddler was poorly because she's just started at her nursery. So I'm thinking because I was looking after her some of the time, I might have caught what she had. But luckily I have a nursery immune system of my own. So I'm not really ill. Touch wood. So anyway, so if any companies are watching this video, because it's the top video on my YouTube channel, please hire me because I'm a very hard worker. And yeah, and if you pay me, that's great. If not, also fine. But yeah, I'm so gonna vlog going to Wembley. Wembley is my second home. This is like, I was counting, and it's my 3rd trip in a year to Wembley, 3rd or 4th, which is crazy considering I'm like, and one of them was for the Capital Summertime Ball. Then it was the homecoming tour that I saw the Lionesses at for the first time. That was sick. They were playing China. That was in November. And now I'm going again. I don't know, like a little vlog. Like, okay, I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to put in all the video that I've taken over the last few weeks because it's been very far and in between. But I think it would be nice just for you to see it because I recorded it. And also my phone doesn't have any storage. So whenever I vlog on my phone, which is quite a lot, to be honest, it's a huge effort because it means that I have to delete a bunch of precious memories in order to record new stuff. You better see it if I'm putting in that much effort just to record it, I might as well post it. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, I hope this is a good video. It's going to be like the last week of Easter. I can't believe I've been off for ages. Like, I was talking to my friends about it and they were like, you've been off for 10 million years. How is this possible? and I'm not sure. And also I don't know how I've managed to get nothing, or not nothing done, but just like, how have I been off for 3 weeks and I haven't like submitted everything? I love you guys. Thank you for clicking on this video. If you want some strange content, my last 2 videos are for you. If you don't, then go a bit further back, because like I've been in a really weird headspace, so I'm feeling much better about it. Hey guys, we just got to the coast on holiday, and this little baby is being very clingy. We had a family party just before this. Okay. And we came straight from the family party. Girl. There's another one there, but she doesn't really like physical attention that much. But as you can see, Elsa quite likes it. I did have a crisis, and I thought that I left my school bag, which has my computer, like, camera, and my, like, sponge bag in with, like, all my mascara and, like, makeup remover and stuff. Which, as I've got, like, because we went to a party, as I've got, like, makeup all over my eyes, I was like, and obviously I need to do work and stuff, so I was like, frick, I left everything crucial at home. I didn't, so that's great. The party was great because my cousins live all over the place, and one of them lives in Scotland, and she's just had a baby, and I haven't seen her in literally like 3 years, because obviously when are we in Scotland? And I hadn't met the baby, so I met her baby today, which was really nice. And there were lots of young kids running around making a lot of noise, and obviously these two aren't used to that, really. But they did so well. You did so good today, dealing with all the noise. And like, I love it when we get compliments about them as well. Cousins on the other side of my family are currently here, so we're going to meet up with them, hopefully. Look at this girl. She's so clingy. I miss her so much when I'm at uni. There's literally like, photos of her when she was little, like being so clingy, and nothing's changed. Oh, she is my baby, and the funny thing is that she's literally like 8. Hey-ya! Hey, baby. She's just a girl. You are so cheeky, miss. I did not tell you could get up there. I did not tell you. You just snuck off. You so cheeky. Hey guys, how are we doing? This is so random. I'm on the rocks, on the beach. Some of my family is down here as well, and we went with a walk with them, and they're down with some friends, so we went with a walk with them this morning, which was really nice. And then they mentioned that they were going crabbing. They've got young kids, and they mentioned they were going crabbing, and I was like, can I? And then they were like, you can come, and I was like, hell yeah, I want to go crabbing. So I was like, yeah, and then crabbing got cancelled. But anyway, the point is that then they were like, oh, we're going to the beach, and I was like, can I come? And they were like, yes. So I am currently sitting on the beach by myself. Parents aren't here, which is really weird being on the beach by yourself. I've never done this in my life. It's freezing, but luckily I put on 10 million layers. I got this new England jacket today, and it was on sale at ASOS, guys. Run and run. Like, all the sizes are available and everything. Anyway, but yeah, basically I was actually doing some really good work before I came down here, because my dad was like, why? Because like, I love hanging out with my cousins. Because I don't have any siblings, guys. So my cousin's the closest thing I have to like siblings. And now they've all got their own kids, so it's great. That is... Oh yes, someone is carrying someone. But we're missing a parent. That doesn't look... Oh, you know what? I'm actually so sorry. This is not... Anyway, but when I go home, so busy. And then uni will be crazy. And I got kind of ill last term repetitively, so I kept missing my seminars and stuff, so I probably shouldn't be skipping to do uni work. Yeah, that is definitely making a beeline for me. I hope you guys are having a nice time. I am not vlogging at all, because like when you're with family you don't really want to. Oh my god, just feel a spot of rain. I'm gonna sue somebody. Hey guys, sorry I've been so bad at vlogging, but today I went down and met our family on the beach again, and it was actually so nice. I bought this new top to go with my new coat yesterday, and it is so cute. The sun is out, it is a glorious day, it's so nice. But yeah, they're going home tomorrow, and it's been really, really nice. So have enjoyed it. So they're possibly going down to the beach again, unclear. I kind of think they probably won't. Major update. Yeah, basically, you know how I was dating that guy and he was causing me grief, let's just say. But you are what you did. Some grief. I've come to the conclusion today that I kind of want to split up with him. Think I had, did you forgive the smallest man? So I've got that to deal with when I get home. But now I've come to that conclusion, I'm actually feeling really quite good about it. I'm just like planning out some things for the summer. My passion for women's sports, for like the Lionesses and the Red Roses, is insane. And I've been like re-listening to all my old like playlists from last summer, and it's just like got me like straight back in that headspace, and it's really nice. They're just a couple of girls.
They're just girls.
They're just girls.
Just girls. Inca, take her to your place.
Hey guys, I've been buying books. I keep doing this literally whenever I come home, I buy 10 million books. Anyway, and I just thought I'd take you guys through. So last summer, I purchased this one. I haven't had time to read it. Like depending on like internships work out and stuff, I'm hoping to have loads of time to read. And I bought this one last summer, and it's by Carrie Dunn. She's done so many. And this one's called Unsuitable for Females. And it's about the rise of the Lionesses and women's football in England. And I'm, very excited to read it. Yeah, and it ends in the 2022 Euros, obviously not the 2025 Euros, because that literally did just happen. And then I went into the bookshop the other day, and turns out I had £10 on my Waterstones like card, the student one. So I basically was able to get a free book. So I've got this one, which is called The Lost Lionesses. And this one is by Gail Ems, and it is apparently, obviously it's about the original Lionesses, told by international athlete and the daughter of main striker Gail Ems, of course, and the cooperation of the remaining team. This is a multi-generational story celebrating the power of a group of women who refuse to accept the status quo. I'm so excited because obviously I know like the basics about the original Lionesses, like obviously that there was a ban and that like huge crowds of up to like 50,000 people were coming to watch women's games before it was banned because it was seen as unsuitable for females. And also obviously these are all written by women, so it's just like great. I keep selling my local Waterstones out of like all of the Lionesses books that they have because like I'm obsessed with like women's sport generally, so just like specifically team sports, so basically football and rugby predominantly. There aren't that many because my Waterstones is quite a big Waterstones considering how tiny my town is. Like often the stock on like women's biographies in the sporting world isn't always great. And I keep selling my Waterstones out and like buying all the books because then this is the book that I got for free. It's called The Women's Game. It's got Chloe Kelly on the front. The Rise, Fall and Rise Again of Women's Football. Again, Susan Rack, and apparently, and this is what sold it to me. It said it's been called a truly important book. And I think, and it's got a new afterword after Euros 2022. I haven't found anything that's been published since the 2025 Euros. Maybe I can write that one. But yeah, I just feel like I need to be more well read about women's sport because I obviously read articles and stuff, but I haven't consumed much of like written work, like books about women's sport. So I'm very excited for my summer, which is going to be about that because like obviously it's the same story told differently, but yeah, like Claire Balding's written about this one, so yeah, I'm very excited. So it's those three, and then guys, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, look how gorgeous it is. And the back as well. My god. So guys, I've managed to get my hands on Ellie Kildun's book, which has literally been out for 5 seconds. It's just come out, and it's called Game Changer. Yeah, and obviously guys, I assume you guys know who Ellie Kildun is. She's basically the best rugby player in the world, and she's won so many different awards. She's Sunday Times Sportswoman of the Year, as it says up here, and she was a runner-up for the BBC Sports Personality. Yeah, she is incredible, absolutely incredible. And like it has a quote from Chloe Kelly on the front, which is fun. And I also got 15% off because like they ripped it like a tiny bit, so I got an extra 15% off, which is ideal. And I'm so excited to hear what she has to say. And the amazing thing about this book is that it's written obviously in hindsight since the World Cup win in September, October, that I was able to go to. I was able to watch the Red Roses when they played at Ashton Gate. I got tickets, which was amazing. And me and my mum are going to go and see Ellie Kildun on her book tour called Game Changer Live, and we're going to go and see that, which is amazing. And I'm so excited to be able to hear from her. She really is incredible, and I've watched so many podcast episodes with her talking, and I listen to her podcast Rugby Radio. I listen to it all the time. And I'm thinking, because obviously, and it's a very rugby time of year at the minute. Obviously, we've got the Six Nations that's going on, England opening that at the Allianz Stadium. The women's sport community really is buzzing at the minute. And yeah, I think the Red Roses are very, very topical, obviously, and they're continuing to make headlines and making history. So obviously, I really wanted to get my hands on this book. And I love a hardback. Like, look, if I take the cover off, like, it's a gorgeous, I already know her story, but again, 2 seconds. Guys, I have no idea why, but like, I basically am waiting. I was supposed to get a call today. For ages, I keep getting this like Chinese, like this call comes up, and I keep getting it, and it's always from different numbers, which is so odd. And they're always like something about like the health service, and then they just stop talking at me in Chinese. And then stop, and it's so weird. I always like miss their calls because my phone's on usually on Do Not Disturb, but it's not on Do Not Disturb right now because I'm waiting for this other call. So I picked up, and then it just started talking about it in Chinese, and I was like, right. Anyway, I completely lost my train of thought. My summer's gonna be great. It's gonna be filled with so much reading. I can't wait to hand in all of my assignments. I'm gonna do so much reading, guys. You don't understand. I've literally got a massive pile because I've got other stuff that I really want to read too, like. I'm really excited about finally getting my hands on this book, The Year of Yes. I have the original Year of Yes. I don't know if I have it. I don't have it with me because I left it at uni because it's a really special book to me. Anyway, but this is the 10-year anniversary version that's literally only just come out. I say that. It's probably been a few months. I don't know. But anyway, I got this from World of Books for like half price. World of Books, guys, get on it. It's literally a lifesaver. Anyway, and it's written by Shonda Rhimes, who like runs television. She really does. She's a really cool person, and it's got like new content in it. And because obviously it was such an important book to me, I was desperate to get my hands on the new version. And again, I haven't read the new version, so lots and lots and lots of books to be reading. Yay, look at them all. Wow, it's really shaping up to be a good summer. Although, guys, I've got an interview. Guys, it's actually kind of scary. As we get closer to the summer, I'm like sorting myself out for like internships and stuff. So I've got an interview next week. Also, guys, because I've been like concentrating on other things, the Six Nations is coming to Ashton Gate in Bristol, and I didn't know about it because I haven't been paying attention because I've been so busy, and now I realise that England are playing Ashton Gate and I'm gonna miss it, which is really irritating. And obviously, of course, all the tickets are freaking sold out. That's very annoying. If a brand wants to take me, now would be an excellent time. Anyway, so I'll manage. I'm itching to write another article, guys, because I haven't written one since Christmas, pretty much. I wrote like one for a competition, but like that's not being published on that, like that won't get published unless I win, I think. I don't think it's going to get published otherwise. But it's also like an amalgamation of pretty much everything I've written so far, so it's not really anything new. But I haven't written like an original article, obviously, for Epigram in ages, so I really want to do that. And I was thinking there are loads of different avenues I can go down, but I'm thinking because the Six Nations is coming to Bristol, that does give me an in to like write about it, because obviously it makes it a local story. I am obsessed with this book. I'm like, oh, she's mine. Isn't she gorgeous? Like, look at her. Oh, and oh, stop it. It's got like little pictures of baby Ellie. This is so cute. This isn't another way for me to procrastinate not doing my work. But yeah, I'm excited to go to Wembley tomorrow to go and see the Lionesses play Spain. I'm so excited. Although it's unclear as to whether Leah Williamson's playing. Because like Serena Wiegman just did her press and she was like, I don't know if like Leah's going to be able to play. I've never seen Leah play. Like I've watched Arsenal before, I've watched the Lionesses before, but every time Leah's been off for whatever reason, been off for injury, which obviously she's been very vocal about. See, that's the other kind of thing that I kind of want to talk about. Like, so my next article is kind of up in the air because it's like I could write about so many things. So it's obviously about what's topical as well. But I mean, it's probably going to be the Red Roses and the Six Nations because the Lionesses aren't doing, like, obviously they're playing in qualifiers. I guess I could write about the qualifier I'm going to potentially, about what that means for, like, you know, the World Cup, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, but I'm very excited. And apparently, the Lioness match that I'm going to tomorrow, apparently is the 500th Lioness match. So apparently Mary Earps is having a ceremony before kickoff, and apparently they're selling these special 500 like shirts tomorrow, and then they're going available online the next day. So we get priority, which is really cool. But I was looking at the shirts and they're not great. Like they don't look great. I'm not like they're probably going to cost a fortune, and I don't think I'm going to get one just because I was looking at them and I was like, I don't love these. Like, I've got to be so honest. So yeah, because why would you spend a fortune on a shirt? Because I could just get like a proper Lioness shirt with like Williamson on the back or something, and like pay for all the trimmings and like patches and stuff, and that would probably cost the same. But I'd actually want the Williamson one and not the 500 one. So we'll be vlogging it, obviously. And again, it's one of those situations where I can't remember what seats where we are. Like obviously I've got the numbers, but I don't know what that means. So I'm hoping that we've got really good seats. I can't remember when I got these tickets. Like with the Lionesses, unlike Arsenal, I'm so good at getting like pre-sale. I'm really good at doing that. But I don't know what I was doing. I just like wasn't paying attention and I missed the Six Nations somehow. But yeah, it's all right. Mum was like, you don't have to go to everything, which is true. I've already had so many amazing opportunities this year, so yeah. And also, yeah, I don't know, because like we live quite far out in Bristol. Like we don't live very close to Ashton Gate at all, so it would be quite a trek, and it would probably be double the cost. Like the ticket price is one thing, and then it's like getting there, because I'd probably have to get Uber there, and well, I definitely want an Uber. You know what I mean? So just like prices rack up quickly. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I need to do some work. I need to pack as well, because I'm going home the day after tomorrow in the morning, and I need to make sure I have like outfits ready, because I'm then going out that evening on like a hen night with one of my cousins, so I need to make sure I'm ready for that. But I feel quite calm and in control, which is nice. And I'm feeling better. This Easter has been a bit of a roller coaster, and you guys have been there this whole time. I fear you've had to put up with everything kind of, yeah, but it's been really nice. I've caught up with everybody, and it's always a bit weird and it always feels a bit dystopian when I come home, and feels more and more strange every time I come back. Uni's so strange, because like you go to uni at the worst time of the year, like over Christmas and like through the disgusting winter, and then the second the sun comes out, it's like then we all go home, which makes no sense. My friendship group's joke is that like we do everything fun in May, so we're like, oh, we'll do it in May, and now May's approaching, and it's like, yay! Best month of the year pending. But yeah, as you can see, I feel a lot like brighter. I don't know why, but last night felt like a turning point for me. Like I slept really well, and I woke up and was like, oh, and like the birds helped me get dressed. That's what it felt like. And then me and my mum went on a lovely walk and spilled the tea, and then yeah, so I need to do some work now. I need to stop procrastinating. I really want to get Six Nations are teamed up with together, and they're releasing that Everyone Watches Women's Sport, the purple one. I'm desperate for that, so we'll see. Love you guys.
Well, she backed the truck out of our driveway. I'll find it.
I don't believe this. Not giving us your lawyer's information. You leave. I will.
Because it specifically says.
That's my girl. Do you want to go up there? Come on then.
Here it is.
Go on.
Here's where you're going to be thinking all those impressive thoughts.
Oh, Inga's
just
team.
waiting for your decorative stamp. Air freshener.
Where's the phone, Jack?
I don't know, Jack. Where's the pesky phone? You just missed it.
Missed what?
Walking into your dorm suite for the first time. Do
Your room. Nervous.
Fair settlement. But I want nothing from her, so there's nothing to settle. Mr. What's your name again?
Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. It's my first Saturday in Bristol, and I've only been here for like 3 days. Obviously, I got here on Wednesday. And it is a gorgeous day. Me and my friends decided to wake up early and go to the library. So hence why it's a little bit early on a Saturday, to be honest. But I decided to make an effort and look vaguely nice. Yeah, we're gonna go park ourselves in the library all day to just get some work done. My deadlines have suddenly crept up on me really fast. Like, let's look at the timers I have on my phone. So I have 5 days until one of them is due. I have 9 days until the other one's due. But next week, because I really shouldn't be, obviously I don't want to skip class. So that means that I have today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But because of work in uni, I'm only going to have the evenings on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I need to make sure that the essay's pretty much done this weekend. It's tricky because the one that's due in 9 days needs a loads of work done to it, like so much work. But the one that is due quite soon, like less so. I don't know why you're so high up. This used to be my normal setup, I don't know. But yeah, this week's been, my first week back has been lovely. I've spent it with a family again. Like I had a mini hen night on my first night here. I'm with one of my cousins, which was lovely. And then another one of my cousins is staying for the weekend because they've got another hen night. And so yesterday, before I went swimming, I dropped round and like said hi, and it was really, really nice. And we just spent like some time together, and we were just like chatting, and because they live in Scotland, so they're never in Bristol. So that was really nice. And then yesterday's swim session, it was really hard, but I pushed myself really hard. And yeah, So feeling good. And it's going to be my new favourite time to go swimming, I think, because I went swimming a lot later on in the day than I normally do. I like to go like in the morning because I assumed that less people would go swimming in the morning, but this is not true. When I went, there was like 2 other people in the pool, and we had the whole thing to ourselves because they often don't put the lanes up. Like, it's just a bit of a free-for-all. So just when more people there, it's like more chaotic and it doesn't really work because people are just a bit stupid sometimes, I guess. So that was yesterday, and she had brought her baby, so I got to meet her baby. So I got to see her baby again. Babies are a bit outside my comfort zone, but I really like her baby. Like, because some babies do look a bit freaky, but her baby looked really cute, so that was okay. But yeah, we're having a mini party this evening. Like, not a party, but like party-ish. Like, because I'm inviting a couple of my friends, and that's it. And then we're just gonna like, it's like prees without the bother of going anywhere. Like, and I put a message on the group chat being like, guys, we should do something fun because I just want to boogie. I want a boogie, but I don't want to get no sleep and be hungover the next day and then not do any work. Is the plan. So yeah, lock in all day, and then we're gonna have a really fun evening, which will be really nice because I was saying this to my housemates yesterday. It'll be really nice to go out, do work, and then come back and have fun in our house rather than have fun outside the house and then do work inside the house, because it makes the house feel horrible. Oh my god, I just remembered the dream I was dreaming. Wow, okay. Treating me like you're supposed to do, But yeah, uni's looking alright. I mean, I'm gonna struggle going to uni. It's always a struggle weighing up your essays, which you actually get marked on, versus, you know, going to the seminars and doing the reading, I think is very tricky. And the other thing that's tricky is obviously less people go each week. So, oh, that's the wrong one. So the people who go then get more pressure on them because they're fewer there. So, because we have things this week, but I think we have them next week as well, which is so stupid. Why am I still in seminars when my essays are due in the next couple of weeks? That's very silly. I guess we'll see how dire the situation is this week. How much I can get done this weekend will very much depend on my task for this week and how much I decide to go and get done. It's like a school day, but it's a Saturday. This is really humbling. Gotta lock in. Anyway, guys, sorry, this isn't a very good outro to this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I have, for sure. It's definitely been out of the weird content that I've been coming out with recently. But honestly, this year, it's probably one of my favourite videos I've made this year. So I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I've certainly enjoyed really making it. The next chapter is going to be so interesting because, again, I still don't know what my future's going to look like. So we'll just have to see. With like internships flying around, it's like I have no idea what's going to happen. So very much up in the air. Love you guys so much. If you made it to the end of the video, comment down below the lemon emoji, and that's only because I'm looking at a picture of, so I actually vlog going to it on my channel if you really want to see, but I have this little portrait of me and my family from Sorrento, and it's got lemons on it, and I was looking for inspiration and I saw it. So comment down a lemon if you're at the end of this video. Guys, I love you so much. Stay safe, see you in the next one. Bye.